What's up, guys? Today I want to talk to you about wacky rigging, tips and tricks of how to make your wacky rigging more successful. So today I'm on the creek. The water's very low and a lot of bottom baits don't work and topwater baits aren't as good this time of year for smallmouth bass. So one rig I do love to fish is called a wacky rig. Now I'm going to show you how I rig it. So right now, right here I have a wacky rig tool. I have my Senko style bait for the day, and I have my wacky rig hook. Now first off, before I start anything, if you guys don't have this tool, you got to go pick one up. They float also, so if you're a kayak and a bank fisherman like me, when these fall out of your kayak, you just pick them right back up. They don't sink to the bottom of the lake or pond, whatever you're fishing. Basically what they do is they save the worm. You can cast a lot harder and catch a lot more fish on one single worm. So as I was saying, I have the tool here and I have my worm of choice. What I'm going to do is I'm going to first just wet it. It's a lot easier to slide these rings up and down. I'm going to put the worm right in the head of it, right in the hole in the tool, just like that. Now I'm going to slide these rings right up. And depending on your worm, you usually have a smooth part of the worm. You want the ring to basically sit right on the other side of the smooth part. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to hold it. It's going to slide the ring right on. Simple as that. That little effort could save you that much more worms and that much more time and stress on the water. Now another thing I also found out is putting 2 rings on a worm completely saves your worms. I don't care how beat up it is. If your worm is connected somehow and you have these rings, you will be saving your bait. I've been going through the same worm for a week on the same hook, everything, and that's because I have 2 rings on it. Now right now I have 2 rings back to back. I'll show you right here, and all you do, I'll show you how to hook it right now. So you have your wacky worm with the 2 rings on it in the middle. This is just a standard wacky rig hook. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to barely hook the worm skin. I'm just going to go right under it. Barely hook the worm. It's okay if you hook it a little bit. It just gives a little bit better action. And there you go. That bait does not go anywhere. I'll cast as hard as I can. I'll skip it as hard as I can on the brush. I'll literally put it in brush on accident and yank it out, and I'll still have this worm. I've been going on the same worm for a week, as I said before. It saved me a lot of time and saves me a lot of worms, which costs a lot of money. So here I'm going to show you a quick tip on fishing worm. A lot of people make mistakes. So you have your regular wacky rig worm here. If you cast it out and it lands in the water basically like this, it'll shoot down the bottom, get inside a rock or anything that'll help it jam and get snagged. It'll just shoot straight down like a bullet, and it'll get you snagged right between some rocks. What I like to do is when I cast it out, right as soon as it hits the water, I'll give it a quick couple pops. So if it does sit like this, if it does shoot down like this, I could give it a quick couple pops and it will turn itself out so it floats down as it should. I'll show you real quick. Just like that, nothing else. Quick couple twitches of the rod tip and you're fine. Should be sinking perfect as you want it to, as it should. It's probably one of the most used rigs in bass fishing around the world. Florida, Texas, here, PA, it doesn't matter, for smallmouth and largemouth. I will link their website in the description for you all to check out. Nice bass on the wacky rig right there. Goes to show. Oh. Spit it. Well, look at that. Still have my worm on my hook. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you stay tuned for the upcoming videos. They're going to be good. See you.